So I have two spreadsheets open, one in Google Sheets, one in Microsoft Excel. And I just have a simple set of data here. It goes from 1 to 10 in one column, and then there are some other numbers in the next column over to it. These are the same numbers in both spreadsheets. And what I want to show right now is how to format the cells. And so just because this has a whole bunch of decimal places, let's say I don't want to see all these decimal places. In Google Sheets, I can highlight an entire column, or I can do this cell by cell, it doesn't matter, or I can do it by a row, just whatever's highlighted. So I can even do just a selection. And it has some tools up here where I can increase the number of decimal places, or I can decrease the number of decimal places. And there's also an option to have some more formats. Another format that I can do is I could make it all money. You'll see that if I make it money, it rounds it to the nearest hundredth. I can make it a percentage. And you'll see that there are these other ones that I can do as well. There's a whole bunch of things that I can do. I can do dates, I can do time, I can do durations, I can do scientific notation. I can make my own. I've made some other formats where I was doing temperature, and so I put an F for Fahrenheit. And so there's a whole lot of things you can do. And if I just want to very simply say, I just want to have the tenths place. It's just too many numbers to have anything besides that. I can go ahead and do that. Now that doesn't mean when I do a calculation that this actually is 20.9. All those other decimals are in there. This is just what I'm seeing. The actual value inside of here is this number here. I can do a similar thing in Excel. I'm going to go ahead and highlight the things that I want to change. I'm going to right click on this, and I'm going to go down towards the bottom, and it's going to say Format Cells. And I'm going to again have a whole list of things that I can do with this number. It even gives you a little sample of what it would look like. Just do a general number. I could do what they call a number, and this allows me to use or to change my decimal places. If I have large numbers, it allows me to use commas if I want to. I can change it into money, and I have different types of money. I have decimal places. I have the type of money symbol to use. And I can have negative numbers, have a negative sign in front. I could have them be red. There's a whole lot of things that we can do to this. Again, there's dates, and there's times, percentages, fractions, scientific notation. I can make my own custom as well. But again, if I just want to see, let's say, one decimal place, I'm going to go to number, and I'm going to click to make this decimal place 1, and I'm going to click OK. And what it does is it simplifies what I'm seeing so that I don't see so much stuff. Now remember, this is just a mask over the number. It formats what the cell looks like. It doesn't actually change the number. We're not rounding it. We're not doing anything like that. It's just making it look more neat so that we can have it look the way that we want.